Welcome to Financial Education Services, or for short, FES. Here we're going to spend some time walking you through a detailed and informative corporate overview, really to determine whether this is a good fit for you as a part-time career opportunity or as a very financially rewarding business endeavor, and at the same time to see if you're the right fit for our company as well. And at the very least, you'll gain a clear understanding of what we do and how we're impacting many people's lives with all of the essential services we offer, as well as ultimately providing you and your family with the peace of mind you deserve. So let's get started. Our company was founded in 2004 by two gentlemen, Mike Toloff and Paramount Nayak. Together, they have combined over 30 years of experience in our industry. We're headquartered out of Farmington Hills, Michigan. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Over 30% consistent annual sales growth year after year. We're a debt-free company, and we've had the same key executives since the company's inception, which shows you how solid and stable we are. So what does Financial Education Services do? We provide a financial education we all needed a long time ago. And in doing so, we provide financial solutions with services that protect your identity, credit, family, finances, lifestyle, and future. And that allows us to also create lucrative and promising career opportunities for the many people that work with FES. Now, why FES? Well, think about it. How many people out there today have less than perfect credit, have debt, no idea how to pay it off, don't have their personal and financial affairs in order, don't have life insurance, can't even afford an annual vacation, need to make additional income, or just want a solution and a plan of action? And we have that solution with our FES Protection Plan. You see, we offer an exclusive money-saving service that protects your identity, credit, family, finances, lifestyle, and future. All of these services come within our protection plan, like credit restoration, like positive credit builder. We have a credit attorney, Smart Credit, which is a credit monitoring program, Debt Zero to help you to pay off your debt, LifeLock, identity theft protection, our financial lockbox, which organizes all of your personal information and keeps it safe and secure, a will, a trust, a power of attorney, documents that everybody needs, and our travel portal, which will help you to travel the world and save with tremendous discounts. Now, I'm going to explain all of these services in detail, but think about it. How much would all of these services cost you on a monthly basis? Well, it'd be around $400, but with the FES Protection Plan membership, it's only $87 per month. Now, how do the services work? Well, credit restoration is our core product. Today, your credit score is like a vital sign. It's being monitored at all times. Think about this. More than 43 million Americans have less than a 599 credit score. And having a score like that can really impact what your insurance premiums are going to cost, what your interest rates are going to be. You can also be denied the ability to rent, purchase, get a credit card, or even employment. And over the course of your lifetime, having less than an excellent credit rating could cost you way over $200,000 in just wasted money. But with our service, you can restore your score. The Fair Credit Reporting Act gives Americans the right to dispute and or investigate any item on their credit report. That means anything inaccurate, erroneous, any obsolete items such as late payments, charge-offs, foreclosures, judgments, repossessions, bankruptcies, tax liens, collections, short sales, medical bills, or anything else can potentially be removed from your credit file or can be updated to reflect paid as agreed. Now, the company that provides our credit restoration service is United Credit. You see, Financial Education Services is the marketing arm for our services, but United Credit provides our service. Now, with our credit restoration service, you're going to get your own secured client portal. As you'll see where your initial credit score is, and then you'll also see what types of negative items you have on your credit report and where you stand within the process. Are those items still in dispute, or have they been deleted from your credit profile? All I know is that we have a tremendous track record. Over 10 years of history. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We've removed over 800,000 derogatory items from people's credit reports, and in part, almost 100,000 of those were public records, things like tax liens and bankruptcies and judgments. We have a satisfaction guarantee to show you our confidence, and we have tens of thousands of satisfied clients. Some of those clients have shared some of their incredible stories. In just a couple of months, my credit score increased to the point that my car insurance premium was lowered by $2,000 per year. Think about the savings of $2,000 per year. How about my credit score went from a 586 to a 748, allowing me to purchase a new car with no money down and a very low monthly payment? Everybody would want that. How about having our bankruptcy removed? We were able to purchase a home with a low fixed interest rate, which saved us almost $1,000 per month. Well, if you think about that, $1,000 a month times 12 months, that's $12,000 a year times 10 years. That's $120,000. I mean, that's an incredible amount of money to save. How about after just 45 days, I had a tax lien and a foreclosure deleted from my credit reports? All of these are just an example of the many, many people who have had incredible success with our credit restoration service. But we don't just stop there. We help you with your credit with things like credit monitoring provided by Smart Credit. With this service, you'll have access to your credit scores and your credit reports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's very important because you want to keep up with those things. You're also going to have access to your auto and your homeowner's insurance score. So that'll help you to save money. And then you'll also have credit monitoring in the sense that if there was a change in your credit history or your credit scores, you're going to be alerted to it. It's a very easy and simple program, and you can literally take action with the click of a button. Now, we definitely want to help you in many ways with your credit, but we don't just stop there. We want to help you with all of your personal and financial affairs, and we want to get them in order. And one of the things that everybody needs is a will, trust, and power of attorney. Think about how many people do not have these important documents. So the question is, what happens to your children, your property, or other assets when that's the case? And if you can't make decisions for yourself, who is going to know your wishes? We've developed a program that will help you to get these things in order. This is a program developed by attorneys. You complete it at your own pace from the comfort of your own home. You update it as things change and as needed. There's no add-ons or surprise fees. This is a very easy to use program, and you have client support available to you. In addition, you'll also have identity theft protection through LifeLock. The FTC says 9 million Americans have their identity stolen each year. This is the fastest growing crime in our country, and LifeLock will watch over and protect your identity. They'll monitor the web and make sure that it's being patrolled at all times for the illegal selling or trading of your personal information. And they have so much confidence in this service, they provide up to a $1 million service guarantee, which means that if your identity was stolen on their watch, they're going to invest that kind of money and that kind of effort and time into getting your identity back on track. In addition, we offer a program to help you to pay off your debt known as Debt Zero. This is an online debt payoff system. It helps you to pay off your debts faster and more effectively. You'll also receive an interactive budgeting tool, which will enable you to know exactly what time frame you're going to be out of debt. And one of the most exciting parts about all of this is that it's not like you have to add extra money, although that's always good. You can learn what it takes to be out of debt nearly half the time with the same monthly payments. And think about it, once your debts were paid off, if you took that same amount of money and invested that amount in just what you were paying in interest, think about all the significant monies you would have set aside for retirement. And that's our goal here at FES, to help people to get debt-free and get all of their financial affairs in order. We also have our travel portal. You think about it, so many people today would love to travel. But what do they lack? They lack the time, they lack the resources, they lack the finances. Well, we want to help you to have the time. We want to help you to have the money. But we also want to provide you with something that will help you travel with confidence, because now you're going to have your own FES custom discount travel portal. All of this, keep in mind, comes within your protection plan. You're going to have access to over 500 of the finest hotels and resorts at more than 90 of the world's top vacation destinations. And these packages include some of the best all-inclusive resorts like the Caribbean, Mexico, and others. Also, you can just create your own custom trip, because you'll have access to a personal specialist that you can give the information to, and you can design family cruises or group cruises or luxury vacations or African safaris. Whatever you can think of, this service can help you to pull it off. So you could save big on flights, hotels, car rentals, vacation packages, or just know that you could create a custom trip of a lifetime and do it with unprecedented savings. We also have within the protection plan Positive Credit Builder, which gives you an analysis of your credit profile with specific recommendations on building a positive credit rating. Because while it's great to have negative items removed from your credit file, you also want to be working to build positive trade lines and build positive credit habits. The credit attorney, who's here on your behalf to take legal action to fix your credit reports if necessary. Also, in case you are suffering from abusive debt collectors, and even the credit attorney can step in and sue for money damages if it's appropriate. Finally, we have the financial lockbox, which is a great way to secure all of your important information in this virtual password protected safety deposit box. So oftentimes, people don't have their information organized, and if something were to happen to them, nobody could find that information. With the financial lockbox, you'll always know that people will be able to find information if it is important. On top of all the services that you get within the protection plan, you get some other additional benefits like your discount shopping portal. How about the fact that you can shop online at your favorite retailers, but now you can get cash back on all of your purchases? You're going to the exact same website of the retailer you ordinarily go through. You just now start at your own shopping portal to get that cash back and save money. We also have a prescription discount card, which enables you to receive discounts ranging from 10% up to 85% with your protection plan discount card. And this is a card accepted at over 60,000 pharmacies nationwide. And finally, you have access to our insurance professionals. We have a service set up for our protection plan members that give you the ability to speak to a professional for a no-cost consultation for all your insurance needs, to make sure that your homeowner's insurance is the best deal, that your auto insurance is the best deal, that you have renter's insurance if you need that, health insurance or dental, vision, hearing, or any other important insurance products as well. And then also for our agents, we're able to provide up to $100,000 in life insurance just for working with financial education services. This is a no medical exam policy, and it's free in your protection plan membership as long as you're an agent and you meet the eligibility requirements. Now, the last thing within our protection plan is probably the most exciting thing, is the fact that when somebody's a protection plan member paying their $87 a month, they participate automatically with the Youth Financial Literacy Foundation. Our foundation is dedicated to educating young people from ages 8 to 18 on the matters of personal finance. We're also providing financial literacy in schools across America, and we provide annual college scholarships. The company gives away tens of thousands of dollars each year to graduating seniors. Now think, each protection plan member is donating $2 of the $87 they're paying for all these services is going to the Youth Financial Literacy Foundation. That is very exciting. So when you think about all the services that we offer within the protection plan, do you think it's worth and has the value of $87 a month? I think that's obvious, and that's why we know we have an amazing career opportunity for people that want to generate a significant income. But first, you have to ask yourself, how many people today control things like their income, their schedule, advancement, benefits, retirement, and their future? I mean, look at some of these prominent magazines right here. Finished at 40, 50 and fired? Where did my career go? Will I ever be able to retire? That's a major concern for most people today. With financial education services, we want to welcome you to what we do, which is hybrid marketing. What does that mean? It's where corporate America meets entrepreneurship. We take the best that corporate America has to offer and then also give you the entrepreneurship so you do have control over your schedule, your income, and most importantly, your future. Now, we get paid 8 different ways. Think about how many ways most people get paid. Usually one way. Well, we're able to pay our agents 8 different ways. Now, I'm not going to go through all of these at this particular time, but we will focus on some of the most important ways that we get paid. Now, we have 2 divisions within our company. We have membership sales, sales of individual services, and developing of corporate accounts. And we have our business development division, where an individual can recruit, train, and manage a nationwide sales organization. Let's start with our corporate accounts. Think about all the industries and businesses that require credit-worthy clients. A mortgage broker needs a credit-worthy client, a car dealership, a real estate agent, all of which need credit-worthy clients. So we're able to team up with those companies and businesses, and we're able to help their clients that aren't credit-worthy at this particular time with our service, credit restoration, and then hopefully send them back to be able to do business with those companies and industries. And in addition, we also have businesses and companies that when they're working with their clients, they're actually causing some of those credit issues for those clients, like loan modification companies, debt settlement companies, bankruptcy attorneys, and tax professionals. And they want to provide their clients with a second chance. So they'll team up with us so that we can help their clients get back to having excellent credit in the future. We have some other additional corporate account opportunities as well, like our merchant services division, which gives you the opportunity to work with businesses that accept credit cards, because with our merchant services process, we've been able to save companies upwards of 20% on their rates and fees. In addition, we have an employee payroll deduction program that allows you to go into companies and offer the employees either the entire protection plan membership or some parts of the membership at a discounted rate. And then finally, Rental Karma. This is a phenomenal program that allows people who are renting to gain positive trade lines for their rental history, which will also help them to significantly increase their credit score. Now, the individual services that we offer, like credit restoration, we sell them individually at $4.99. Now, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the credit restoration industry, but there are companies out there that literally charge people upwards of $5,000. Our service is nowhere close to that, at $4.99 for a year's worth of service. The same thing with our will, trust, power of attorney, only $4.99, and positive credit builder, $149, and all the other services that we give our agents a chance to sell as well. Now, let's take the sales commissions, and you think about for each $4.99 credit restoration sale that you can make, you'll earn $150. Now, the goal that we have for every agent that gets started with our company is to make that sale as quickly as possible, because you'll get a fast track bonus. And so that means that you'll get to earn the highest commission available right from the get-go of starting your career with FES. So think about it. You go out and sell a credit restoration sale for $4.99, you make $150 every time that happens. If you only got 1 customer per week, it's $600 a month. If you got 5 customers per week, it's over $3,000 a month. If you got 15 customers per week, it's over $100,000 a year. You're talking about a 6-figure income. Now, of course, it would take some time to build up that kind of clientele through your corporate accounts and so forth, but it gives you the opportunity to earn that kind of money. And then we have our business development side. And one of the best ways to help you to understand how to build a business with FES is to understand what J. Paul Getty said. J. Paul Getty was a prominent billionaire, and I think he said it best when he said, it's better to get 1% of 100 people's efforts rather than 100% of your own. And so we allow people the ability to earn income from the efforts of other people. As an example, when you enroll a new agent who's also on the Protection Plan membership and you help them produce $340 in personal sales within their first 70 days, you'll earn what we call a customer acquisition bonus. So as an example, you go out and enroll a new agent and they make a sale of $4.99. Well, when that sale is made, they're going to earn a direct commission of $150, and you're going to earn a cab bonus for $100 for simply assisting them in that sale process. But it doesn't have to just happen from an individual sale. It can happen from membership sales. So let's say, for instance, you bring on an agent and they go out and make 3 protection plan membership sales. That too will trigger a CAB bonus of $100, and it will pay them $36 in monthly residual direct commission. You can move up in our compensation plan simply by starting to build a team. You can get to the point where you're what we call a field trainer, which is $1,600 in team volume. What happens here? Now you get a pay raise. So let's use an example again of you bringing on a new agent that makes a $499 sale. Well, in this example, that new agent's going to make $150 and you're going to make a $160 CAB bonus. And if you went out and got another agent, and let's say they were to produce 3 protection plan membership sales, that also, again, would pay them a direct commission of $36, a residual direct commission, and you would earn $160. Now, don't you think that those new agents would also want to build a business and may want to go out and get some agents themselves? And when they do, as an example, your new agent brings on a new agent who makes a $499 sale. That new agent's going to make a $150 commission, and your new agent is going to make a $100 CAB bonus for bringing on board that new agent, and you're going to make $60. And the same thing, if your new agent goes out and brings on an agent and they do some protection plan membership sales, that new agent's going to get paid a $36 residual direct commission. Your new agent that brought that agent on board is going to get a $100 CAB bonus, and you're going to get a $60 CAB bonus. But you have the ability to move up once again as you're working with your agents and your team. You become what we call a senior field trainer. That's $5,000 in team volume. And now you get an even larger pay raise. So let's say, for example, you bring on a couple of agents. One agent makes a $499 sale. The other agent brings on several protection plan memberships. Well, what happens is, of course, you're going to see them make those direct commissions, and you're going to make a CAB bonus of now $240 for each one of those transactions for a total of $480. And when they go out and they add a few agents to their team and they go out and accumulate those sales that exceed $340 of personal sales volume, they're going to get paid their commission of $150 and the $36 residual direct commission. Each of your agents is going to make $100 a piece, and you're going to make a total of $280. The next position you can achieve is that of sales director. This is $10,000 in team volume. Between your field trainers, between your agents, now you're in a position where you're earning the highest percentage of increase that our company offers our agents. So if you had a couple of agents that came on board and one made an individual sale of $499, the other sold a few protection plan memberships, once again, the direct commissions would be $150 and $36 respectively, and you would earn a CAB bonus in each one of those scenarios of $380. So amongst those 2 cabs, you would earn a total of $760. And of course, when your new agents went out and got some agents and they were to make sales, well, they would make those direct commissions. Your new agents would make their CAB bonus of $100 apiece, and you would make a total of $560. But it doesn't stop there. It goes beyond the sales director position. You can become a regional sales director, and you could work your way all the way up to senior executive vice president. As a senior executive vice president, the CAB bonus is $550 every time that transaction happens. And this gets paid to unlimited levels. So start to understand this is very, very lucrative. Now, to help summarize how this process works, I'm just going to share a simple theoretical example with you. When you're a sales director, and just imagine here you had a few folks across the country, maybe a few field trainers, some agents, and let's say during one particular month, your team added 20 new agents. Not because one individual brought on 20 agents, no. You have a couple that brought on a few and someone else brought on a couple, but it added up to 20. And let's say each one of these agents accumulated just $340 worth of sales. Well, those would trigger cabs that would total up to you as a sales director of about $5,000. So start to imagine if you did this once a month, it's about $5,000 a month. That's $60,000 a year. That puts you in the top 10% of the money earners in the country. But there are also individuals who are doing this once a week, which means there's income being earned of $20,000 a month. And then think about it if somebody did it twice a week. You do the math, but obviously I'm sure by now you understand it'd be pretty amazing. Now, we don't just stop with our cab bonus. We want to help our agents to develop a residual income as well. And this is where the power of the protection plan really kicks in. Because first and foremost, think about all the people you know who could benefit from these services. So the first benefit you'll get is if you go out and enroll 5 agents or customers on the protection plan, you'll get your protection plan for free. Do you know some people who need these services? And if you do, would you like to get your services for free? Because it's certainly possible. Now, once those 5 people go out, and let's say they added also 5 people, you'd have 25 more people on your team. And if they added 5 people, that would create a whole nother level of people of 125. And then the next level would be 625, and the next level would be 3,125. If we stop right here, you'd have almost 4,000 people responsible for your income. I mean, the question is, how many do you have now? And that's why so many people, when they lose their main source of income, they end up in so much financial turmoil because they don't have anyone else responsible for their income. Now, of course, the odds of it happening this perfectly is highly unlikely. You're not probably going to have 5 that get 5 that get 5 that get 5. But you might have 1 that gets 2 and 2 that gets 7, and maybe someone else doesn't get any 1. But the point is to understand how multiplication works, how exponential growth works. And as it adds up, it accumulates a lot of volume. If we go one step further, you've just added another over 15,000 people for a total of almost 20,000 people on your team. Now, the income that would be generated because of that would be $75,000 a month. And I know for some people, that's the amount of money they would love to earn. That's what they believe they deserve, while others may think this is out of the realm of reality. Well, let's say it was out of the realm of reality. Do you think you could do 90% less? Do you think maybe you could just accomplish 10% of this? If you did, you'd be earning $7,500 a month. That's a great income. That right there would put you in a great situation. Or how about even just 1%? What if you were 90% off of this example and only earned $750 a month as a supplemental income? This is money you'd be earning month after month after month for work you've already done. It's an amazing residual income opportunity. But the company also adds the R&R Club benefit package. The company rewards you for going out and accumulating protection plan memberships by offering you an Audi payment, one-time cash bonuses of $10,000, $25,000, $50,000, an upgraded Audi payment, a $5,000 a month house payment, a monthly retirement bonus of up to $25,000 per month, and literally millions of dollars in additional bonuses that you can earn by going out and doing a good job of accumulating team protection plan memberships. When you think about all the services that we offer, it can't be denied that everybody can benefit from a membership like this. Also, when you think about the amount of money that we're paying, you'll understand why people are really excited about what FES has to offer. But really, the key behind all of our success has to do with our training and support system. You see, we understand that just because you have a great product and just because your compensation plan pays out a significant amount of money, if you don't know what you're doing, it's still going to be hard to succeed. If you had the greatest race car, it had fuel and everything ready to go, but you didn't know how to drive it, how far would you go? And maybe worse, you might crash it. You see, with FES University, we make sure that every agent has an excellent chance for success. You see, what happens most of the time is the person at the top of a company or an organization knows 100% of what it takes to succeed, but usually not everybody gets to work with that person. The information gets passed down from one person to the next, and as you can see, the information gets diminished pretty quickly. One person tells somebody and they've got 50%, and then it's cut in half to the next person at 25, and then it's gets down to 12, and then it's 6, and then it's 3, and then you or I take a look at this opportunity, and the person knows 3% about the opportunity is going to share it with us, teach it to us, and direct us, that's not going to work very well. And you yourself are going to go out and you're going to share the information with others. As you might imagine, that's not going to be very effective. And that's why we set up FES University, to give everybody a chance to get 100% of the right information, which means two things. Number one, it doesn't matter who invited you to take a look at the FES opportunity or who enrolls you, because that person cannot impede your success. As a matter of fact, they want you to go out and do better than them because they'll get a pay raise. And the second reason is even more important, because you might be thinking, I like this opportunity, but how am I going to go out and teach somebody? How am I going to go out and train somebody and lead somebody? The best part is you could plug them into our system, and they might go out and even do a better job than you, which means you'll get a promotion and a pay raise. And who wouldn't want that? Now, our training and support is very extensive. We have online training, conference call training, local trainings, product trainings, regional secrets of success trainings. This is the backbone of our business. This is where the basics happen for our agents. And then also national advanced leadership workshops. So when you combine the services we offer, the compensation plan and the richness of it, and the training support, that's what makes FES the great opportunity it is today. So then it's just about making a decision. And we believe every decision is a big decision that affects the rest of your life. Now, people fall into one of three categories. Number one, well, it's not for me at this time, but I certainly know some people this could be a good fit for, or who can definitely benefit from the services. And that's great. What you'll want to do is get together with the person that had you to watch this and just pass along some referrals to them. The second kind of person is someone that says, you know, I need some of these individual services myself, or it might be best for me to become a protection plan member. And if that's the case, there's something to consider, because you may want to still become an agent, because if you go out and get 5 protection plan customers, what are you going to get? You're going to get all of the services for free. That's going to be great. You're going to be eligible for up to $100,000 in life insurance, and you're going to earn over $700 per year. So basically, the company is paying you over $700 per year to utilize the power of the protection plan and also give you up to $100,000 in life insurance. Now that is protection that pays, getting paid to protect your family. Now, the third person is the person that says, wow, this just makes sense. I just need to know exactly what to do and a game plan on how to get started. So what I want to do is just take a couple more minutes and show you the process of getting started, which is a 4-step simple process. The first step is you enroll and become an agent, and you simply make a decision whether you want to be option A, a slow business builder, which is somebody that makes a one-time investment in your agency of $199 plus your $87 monthly protection plan membership for a total of $286. What does your slow business builder do? Well, they focus on acquiring customers, getting their services for free, building a team of agents, and getting up to $100,000 in life insurance, as well as developing a supplemental income. Or you can go for option B. These are our pro business builders. These are the individuals that also pay their one-time agency fee of $199, their $87 monthly protection plan fee. And these individuals, though, want a high level of training, knowledge, and skill. So they invest $189 into their Secrets of Success training. The pro business builder's focus is acquiring customers, getting services for free, having up to $100,000 in life insurance. But now these individuals want to earn a significant income, and they're looking for financial freedom. They're also looking to build a substantial team of agents across the country. And finally, they want to be on the R&R Club membership. They want that Audi payment. They want those cash bonuses. They want that house payment. And those folks are ready to step up, get trained, and learn what it takes to succeed. The difference is when you go to an FES University Secrets of Success training program, you and your team are going to learn the essentials: how to establish corporate accounts, how to develop credit restoration customers, how to sell the protection plan membership, how to recruit a team of agents, and how to manage those agents once you have them across the country. Of course, you're also going to learn how to understand and maximize the compensation plan, how to build a long-term residual income, and most importantly, you're going to want to develop the right mindset and attitude for success with FES, and there's no better way to do that than to learn from the very top producers we have. We believe that if you learn from the top producers, that gives you the best chance to be a top producer. Once you enroll as an agent, what you're going to receive, of course, the chance to earn free services, an online new agent starter kit, a personalized website. As you can see, this is a website that's already been developed for you. You don't have to be innovative. You're simply going to add your picture, your name, your phone number, and your email address, and you're up and running, ready to go immediately. You're also going to receive an online sales tracking system, so you don't have to worry about tracking all of your sales, all of your team sales. As your organization grows, you'll have access to many reports to be able to run, and you'll be able to see everything in real time as you're operating this business that's already set up for you with this sales tracking system. You're also going to have access to agent and customer support, knowing that your customers are going to be taken care of and you yourself are going to be taken care of. Anytime you need assistance, you just call to the company and there will be somebody there to help you and answer any questions you have. We get paid weekly every Thursday, and we also, as 1099 income earners, benefit from tax advantages. Now, let's move on to step number 2. Becoming a protection plan member. You see, no one person needs to believe in the services more than you yourself. So you want to get on the protection plan as quickly as possible, set up your services, start enjoying the benefits, and also now gaining personal testimonials of all the success you're having with the services, which is going to make it that much easier to share with others. In addition to that, you're going to max out everything that's available to you with earnings, with trips, incentives, contests. All of what you want to take advantage of is going to happen for you by being a protection plan member. Let's move on to step number 3, exposing people to FES. This is where you're going to develop your sales, your corporate accounts, and other agencies. So we first want to start out by asking, who do you know that has less than perfect credit? Or who do you know doesn't have a will, trust, or power of attorney? Or may not have identity theft protection? Or who has debt and would benefit from a debt payoff system? Or who enjoys traveling and would love significant discounts? Or who do you know in credit-related industries like the real estate industry, the mortgage industry, the auto industry, or the banking industry? Or what businesses do you know that accept credit cards? Or who do you know is looking for a part-time or full-time income opportunity? And most importantly, do you know some people that maybe want to become financially free? Because it's very simple. All you have to do when you get started is to become great at exposing while you're learning to become great at explaining. By simply following the system, you'll be able to start sharing this opportunity with others you know to see if they have an interest. And so you have your contacts, and what do you have that's valuable between you and your contacts is trust, rapport, a relationship. What you lack initially upon getting started with the company is respect and credibility. Because you're new, you have to learn the business first before you'll have that credibility. So what you're going to do is team up with an FES expert who's going to help you through the process. All you have to do is promote your expert, edify your expert, and position your expert to talk to some of your contacts. Finally, step 4, and that's scheduling your first training and completing your new agent checklist. You're going to be able to go through step by step and check off all the things you need to do to get your business going right out of the blocks. So as we conclude, just a quick recap. What you want to do is decide which category is the best fit for you. Are you a number 1? I'm not really interested, but can provide some referrals. Are you a number 2? I'm looking to become a protection plan member, or maybe get just an individual service. Or number 3, you know what? This makes a lot of sense. I'm ready to become an agent. I definitely want a secure and solid financial future. And if that's the decision, then just choose between option A, slow business builder, your investment of $286, Or option B, pro business builder who wants to get trained immediately with their investment of $475. So make sure you get together with the person that had you watch this video and let them know where you stand. And for those of you who are becoming agents and getting involved with FES, we congratulate you for making an excellent decision and we welcome you to the FES team.